So this is my first unboxing video. This is a Eric0101 or an extra zero in there somewhere. Green Ranger helmet. I'm gonna do a comparison, side-by-side comparison with the one that I got off eBay as well. This is my first time ordering from Eric, so let me see how this looks with the pinstriping and whatnot. Let's see how good it looks. I also ordered a suit from Anarchy, but that hasn't arrived yet. I'm still within the 30 days or 2 months or whatever he says. So I'm gonna open this bad boy up and give you guys a close up. I know with Anarchy he packs like a lot of newspaper in with his. This is just bubble wrap to the fullest. And he got this to me, I want to, like within 2 months. Look at that. You can see through the visor, through the screen already. You can, where is that? Boom, you can see my hand, my fingers through it. It's a little bit different than what I imagined the pinstriping. We'll give you guys a closer up look at it. I don't see any damages or anything, except here on the bottom. You guys, where is it at? Like right there's a little chip, but has my name in it. Has a little bit of padding in there, as you can see. Just there, some on the back here, right there, and it has like a, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like a line. There you go, you can see it, and it's like right down the middle. That's, oh, it's one of those plexiglass. I didn't know it was one of those. But I guess you can put more padding in there to like deflect the light that's going through it right now. So now, side-by-side comparison with the one I got off of eBay. And here we have the two helmets side by side, the Eric0101 on the left and the one I got off of eBay like 2 years ago on the right. And as you can see, there's like a giant difference. This was like the most accurate thing I had to the show since forever, and it's pretty large and unproportionate to the one on the show. And you can see the pinstripes make a big difference in the overall presentation of these two helmets. The visor on this one I still love. You can't even see through this thing, but this one, like you saw in an earlier video, you can definitely see through that. And I don't know if that's going to cause problems with flashing cameras with flash or whatnot or anything like that, but you can see like the brows on the eBay one are a lot higher, and like they're actually protruding more than the Eric version. Like the holder for the jewel itself on this one is a lot larger, and it's just pretty big. The jewel is small compared to the Eric one where the diamond is, with the jewel diamond. It's actually pretty large, and there's not a lot of gold plating around it as it is on that one. It's like a lot of gold on that one compared to that. It's like a little sliver. Yeah, just a little sliver on that one. And let's see, this one here has a few breathing holes in it, so give you a little extra breathing, so it won't fog up as easily as this guy. And what was that? Nothing important, just Pokemon Go acting crazy. And I always wanted one with the clasp on the outside. The ones that I usually have didn't have that. Always wanted one with clasp, and I finally got one, so let's give you guys a side comparison. The one on eBay has the clasp on the inside, and it's kind of hard if you have a big head to get those clasps down on the inside if you have a big head, because it's not like a lot of wiggle room in there for you to do that. But I'll show you the clasp on the inside. Now I forgot what this line is called. I think it's like the back line or the cut line. Cut line, there we go, the cut line. It's pretty gosh darn noticeable on this one. You can tell where it's been cut, where it opens up at, what have you. And you can tell on this one too, but not as much. It's not as noticeable. So you got this nice clean cut here that Eric did, nice job. And then you got the clasp down here to do a pretty good job of opening and closing. Simple. Boom. Piece of cake. And I'm gonna show you guys the ones on the eBay one in a bit. I'll show you now after I get a back view. I just want to fall over. Now you can see this one has like a few lumps in it. It's not the end all or be all of anything, but and when I told Eric, I said I don't want a hinge. I never had a hinge, but I just didn't want a hinge on this because I didn't want some gray thing taken away from all the green that's in the helmet. And he did that, and he did not give me a hinge. This is just how I wanted it. Just like this, nice and smooth, nothing there. I like it a lot. It's there, just like that. We didn't have a hinge. I was pretty happy that didn't have a hinge. So, get this other side comparison. I want to say the Eric one is more like of a, I want to say it's like more of a square, just a little bit. But this one is, it contours to the shape of your head a little bit nicer. But my head can fit in both of these, and I can shake it around, and the helmet will still move. So it's not a problem at all. So no extended field test on this one yet because I just got it. So I'll let you guys know how it holds up at cons and what have you, or me doing acrobatic flips. I'm very scared to do it in this one because I just got it and I don't want to like accidentally fall and bump it up against anything. But this one, oh, it's all fair game. I'm doing whatever in this helmet now. So let's look at the eBay ones. I can show you like the clasp on this one. So the clasp here are just like this here. Dun, 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 dun. Like so. Try to get it focused better for you guys. Alright, so they open up and close like that. Get this other one undone. So yeah, it just pops over and then it goes over this extra part right here. So you put it there and just close it, and that's how you close these helmets. And like I said, if it's already a pretty tight fit, that part's going to be hard for you to do once you're inside of it. And this one, the eBay one, came with like a ton of padding. It's padding except over the clasp. There's like padding everywhere inside of this thing. A lot of padding. Lots of padding. Pretty good padding. And then on the Eric one, you don't have a lot of padding, but like I showed you already, you got the back, you got the two elastic straps. Oh, yeah, the two elastic straps there. And then just that padding on the head and everything else. No padding. They have these key guides in here so you will know how to put the helmet on if you are struggling a little bit. So they help. And then you can just see, it doesn't even look like I have a visor in there. That's how ridiculously thin or like less coated this visor is compared to the other one. And I'm pretty sure it's not plexi, but this visor is just super bendable. I mean, it's glued down, so it's not giving you any extra air or anything. It's just not giving you the visory or the, like, I don't know, coverage that this one is giving you compared with flashes and whatnot and sunlight. But I would say overall Eric did a great job. I'm very proud of this helmet. And then I did notice, like, if I zoom in on certain spots, let me see if I can find it, like this guy here, Can I find it? Yeah. It's like right there. You can see like a little bit of green there. And where was the other one at? It's like right over here in the corner. You can see here that I don't know what happened there, but it's like you can see green on white right in there. But overall, for the helmet, nice build, very nice from what I had. It's like day and night with these two guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review of my helmets. I ordered the, what is it? I believe it's the white Dino Thunder Ranger. I forgot the name exactly, but the Aura Killer costume and helmet and belt buckle from Anarchy. So I'm waiting on that. It's gonna be here anytime, hopefully. So you guys stay tuned. Later.